Okay, these problems are asking you to use similar figures to find missing measurements. Alright, in the first one, I have two similar triangles, 5 by 15 by 10, 10 by x by 20. Okay? First off, you can use scale factor if it's easy like this, where I see that it's 10 times 2 is 20, 5 times 2 is 10, 15 times 2 will get me x. Okay? That's just using scale factor because I see that from here to here is an enlargement. Okay? If you don't see that right off the bat, you can set up a proportion, cross multiply, and solve. Okay, so you're just matching up something that looks alike. So like here, 5 looks like 10, so 5 over 10 equals, and then I need to have x, so 15 looks like x. Okay, 15 over x. Okay, I could have done 10 over 20 equals 15 over x too. It's just wherever you start, you have to go back to. Okay, so I started at 5, I matched it with 10, I had to go back to 15 and match it with x. Okay, then I cross multiply. So 5 times x is it crossed, so that's 5x equals 10 times 15 is 150. Okay, that's a multiplication problem, so I'll divide by 5 and say x equals 30. Okay, now if you would have saw that the scale factor was 2 right off the bat, you could have done that right away, but it doesn't always work out that easy where it's just a nice whole number. Okay, the other question would be, on a map, a rectangular airfield measures 3 inches wide by 6.5 inches long. The actual airfield measures 5 miles wide. How long is the actual airfield? Okay, so basically we're just going to be matching up width with width, length with length. Okay, so I know that it's 3 inches wide over 6.5 inches long. Okay, the other thing they gave me was 5 miles wide. Okay, so I'm going to put that up top because that's miles with miles, and I don't know length. Okay, so I need to cross multiply again. So 3 times x is 3x. 6.5 times 5 is 32.5. Okay, again, it's a multiplication problem, so I'm going to have to divide. So I get x equals 10.83 miles. Okay, on this one you pretty much had to set up a proportion and cross multiply and solve. You just had to realize I need to match width with width, length with length. Okay, there you go.